Hello, Daisy Girl Scouts, and welcome to Austin, Texas. This is the capital of Texas. We're a long way from Lubbock. There's a lot of cool stuff here, so I'm going to show you around the capital a little bit, and so I'll talk to you in a second. Okay, Girl Scouts, here we are inside the Capitol, and that is a big painting of the surrender of Santa Anna. So that's when Texas won its fight for independence. It's a really cool thing. And then there's a big painting of Davy Crockett. So, doesn't have his coonskin cap on, but he's holding it in his right hand. If you look real close, he's holding it in his right hand. And these are really cool sculptures of Stephen F. Austin, that's where Austin gets its name from, Austin, and Colonel Travis. So, I think that's Travis. Anyway, and those were painted, and those were sculpted by a woman named Elizabeth Ney. So, if you want, you can grow up and be a sculptress one day. And she sculpted them out of white marbles. They're really hard, and she had to chip it away piece by piece. It's pretty awesome. So this is the main part of the Capitol called the Rotunda. And it's called the Rotunda because it's round. And look how tall it is. It goes way, way up high. And at the very top is the Star of Texas. And if you could look, those little marks around the star are the letters T-E-X-A-S, Texas. And then on all of the walls you see paintings hanging. And each of those paintings is a different governor of Texas. There's Governor Clements, he was governor. There's Governor Richards, one of the only female governors of Texas. And there's Governor Bush, who became President Bush. So each of the governors has a portrait hanging on the wall. And then on the floor, again, are the 6 flags of Texas, the different flags of Texas, and the Star of Texas. Okay, Girl Scouts, now we're actually underground. We're in the underground part of the Capitol, and this is where the cafeteria is, and the gift shop, you can buy things, and all of the offices for the state representatives and senators that work in the Capitol. So they have a lot of cool stuff there, and look on the floor is another Texas, and look on the top it says, "Remember the Alamo," and that's a picture of the Alamo, that white building there. And you can go to that, that's in San Antonio. And Girl Scouts all through the Capitol, they have little pictures of Texas and stars all over the place. So if you look real closely, you can see them in different parts of the building. And here's the cool gift shop that's got lots of fun stuff. I'm going to show you some of the neat stuff they have. So Girl Scouts, remember how I said people work in the Capitol? This is a list of where all the different senators and representatives work. And so you can look up your representative or your senator that represents Shallow and Lubbock, and you can actually go in their office and visit them. Okay, Girl Scouts, here's where the Senate meets. So this is where they meet to talk about laws that they're going to make in Texas. And I'm going to be quiet when we go in here. So this is called the People's House because this is where the people's representatives meet and make laws. It's really pretty. And down on that center desk in front of the green drapes is where the person in charge of the Senate bangs the gavel and calls them into order. They take a big hammer and go bang, 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 and they call them to order. And then they can vote on laws, and if a law gets enough votes, everybody has to follow it then. It becomes a law. See, now we're on the other side of the Senate gallery, and this is where people are coming to take tours. People from all over Texas and all over the United States and all over the world come here. And there's two big paintings. You see those big paintings? The one on the left is a picture of the Alamo. In Girl Scouts, this is a neat thing that every year that the Senate meets, they take a picture. It's kind of like a yearbook. So they all get their pictures in the album. And this person in particular, that's my granddad, great-granddad. That's Jesse Bernie Bennett. So he was a secretary in the Senate and served in 1919, almost exactly 100 years ago. So 8 more years and it'll be 100 years since my great-granddad was in this building. Okay, Girl Scouts, that was our trip to the Texas State Capitol. Hope you enjoyed it. And remember, the Capitol is deep in the heart of Texas. See you later.